up, guys? So, a couple things. Yes, I have piercings. If you haven't noticed them yet from my shorts and my TikToks, I have piercings. I feel like I have to let you guys know because every time I get new piercings, nobody ever notices and it drives me bonkers. Somebody once told me that I just have a face that like looks good with piercings, so it's like not super noticeable when I get new ones. Like when I got my nose piercing, I have a nose piercing in case you haven't seen that. My nose is kind of like humongo, so from the front you kind of like can't see it. But I had a coworker once, and when I got my nose piercing, which was my very first one, I went into work the next day and I was like, "Hi guys," and they were like, "Hi," and I was like, "Notice anything different about me?" Nobody noticed. Not a singular person noticed that I had a nose piercing. And when I asked them what the fuck, they were like, "You haven't always had that?" And now every single time I get a new piercing, my eyebrow piercing, my tongue piercing, like people can't see it through my teeth when I talk. So unless I'm like, look at my tongue, people don't realize when I get new piercings. So if you didn't notice the snake bites, they are a part of my life now. Therefore, they're a part of your life now. None of this is relevant to what today's video is about. So if you guys don't know, Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 came out recently, and I've been watching Markiplier play it. And while I cannot play, don't ask me to play Poppy Playtime. Do not ask me to play Poppy Playtime. I can't do it. I actually tried for a video, and then halfway through playing Chapter 1, I got maybe 5 minutes in, had a panic attack, and had to stop. I'm not even joking. It was like a mini panic attack, but it still happened. I was so fearful. Five Nights at Freddy's is one thing. Poppy Playtime is a completely different ball game, and I can't do it. But I like watching people play it as long as, you know, the sun is up. So I have been in like a horror game jive recently. My best friend told me that people don't say the word jive anymore, but I do, so yeah. Horror games are cool. I can't play them, but horror games are very cool. So I thought, what can I do to make a video for you guys that involves horror games, that doesn't involve me, you know, having nightmares? And I settled upon a good old-fashioned game of Smash or Pass with horrific creatures that have horrific faces and horrific looking body parts. They're horrific. There's nothing else to say about them. Guys, I made spaghetti tacos for dinner tonight. If you don't understand the significance of a spaghetti taco, then you're too young to be talking to me. Or you just did not have a childhood, which I feel so bad for you. Look at them. They tasted amazing. They were scrumdiddlyicious. And for everybody out there that says that I can't cook, you are entirely right, because I undercooked the pasta and it was really crunchy. But I ate it anyway because I was hungry and I spent the money on the ingredients. They look cool, don't they? Yeah, you know they look cool. Sorry, I'm also like somewhat talking. Like I can talk weird like this. Like this. I'm sorry. That sounded like I was making fun of people with lisps, and I wasn't at all. If you have a lisp, I love lisps. They're cool. If you don't have a lisp, actually, you suck. You're lame. Talk better. I still have like I'll tell you. I still have like the bars that are like, you can't even really see them. They're like in there. You can see them. I still have the bars that have room for like swell bars. I still have the swell bars in. So talking is a little bit awkward, which is why I haven't like filmed a video since I've gotten them. But we're gonna try. Sometimes they like scrape against my teeth, so I have to like talk like this. But I promise I'm not making fun of people with lisps. Oh yes. So I don't have a fitted cap because I think fitted caps are stupid, but I wanted to pick the name for Smash or Pass out of a hat. So I pulled this out of my wardrobe, and we're gonna use this little, it's not quite a beret, but it's like a, there's a little ribbon in the back. I didn't even notice that. It's not quite, it's not quite a beret, and I don't really wear it, but it's like that. What would you do if you ever met me and I walked up to you looking like this? Would you still talk to me? I usually like tuck this part in to make it look like it's a beret, and then like, no, we're not gonna tilt it sideways. That looks dumb. It looks dumb against the black background, but I promise you it's super cute. I might have a picture of it like somewhere. All that to say, I'm gonna put a bunch of names of horror game characters in this hat. I had somebody else write them down for me. I don't play a lot of horror games. Well, obviously I don't play a lot of horror games, but I also don't watch people play a lot of horror games because some of them are like too scary to watch. So I may not know who some of these characters are, and if that's the case, then we will use the power of the good internet and Google, my bestie Google, my homegirl Google, and we will look it up. We have thy names in thy hat. Ignore the lint in thy hat. We have the names. We had the names. 15 minutes, all I gotta take to make you finish. Have you guys heard the new songs on the deluxe Sweet and Sour, Short and Sweet album for Sabrina that like released on Valentine's Day? Because I like Queen. I keep getting distracted. I just looked in the thingy. I feel like I keep dropping them. Okay, let's just. Okay. Leon Scott Kennedy. I don't know who that is. Google. Oh, okay, he's from Resident Evil. I've never played Resident Evil, nor have I ever seen anybody play Resident Evil, because the name is Resident Evil. So nothing about that sounds like something that I want to be a part of. He's not bad. I think it's probably because his name is Leon, but he reminds me of this guy from Kingdom Hearts whose name is also Leon. I feel like he looks just like him, but I'm remembering the guy off the top of my head, so maybe they don't look alike. I'm just tripping. He's not ugly. You know what? Yeah, what the heck? Smash. What does that say? Ah, Slender Man. Smash. Smash. Listen, the guy is ridiculously tall, and I hate tall people because they piss me off, because like literally you couldn't have spared a mere morsel like this much. This incy beanty teensy itty bitty amount is all I'm asking for the people in the world that are over 6 foot, and they're just like, I don't know, if I see somebody that's a certain height, they just automatically come off as a selfish person to me, because you really couldn't have spared a little bit of height for everybody else in the world. It's rude. But I have seen, like, I don't know if it was meant to be a serious thirst trap, but I've seen like a Slender Man account on TikTok of like Slender Man like throwing it back. And like, I gotta say, if I could be there to catch it, I would. But that's just me. Huggy Wuggy. Ain't that the blue one? That's the blue one from Poppy Playtime, right? See, that's one of them tall people, person adjacent. What is it? You know what Huggy Wuggy reminds me of? Hold on. I have to go find it. So my dad, I have 2 dads. They're not gay, but I do have 2 dads. So use your context clues. One of my dads, I don't live anywhere near him. I don't live anywhere near either of my dads. But one of them, I got like a gift basket. My best friend put together like a gift basket of like letters and notes and stuff from all of my little siblings and my dad, and like put them in a box with like cute notes and stuff from her too, and like sent it to me because she's just cute like that. And my dad sent me... He sent me this thing that he has had since I don't know when, and I've never paid any attention to it, but my younger siblings, like, they wanted it. For the longest time, my younger siblings wanted this thing. And my dad's like, no, like, you can't have it, like, it's mine. And I was so surprised to see it in the box, because I was like, what happened to you, like, never wanting to get rid of this thing? And it's this thing. It's a monkey with like false eyelash. She doesn't have eyelashes, but she looks like she would have eyelashes. Look at her face. Look at her. I'm sorry. I opened the box up and I thought this was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, to the point where it stays in like my cosplay closet, because I feel like she's gonna come alive in the middle of the night and like suck on my toes. I didn't even notice. I thought this was a third leg. I didn't even notice this was a tail. What? Ah, what is it? And the hands, like, there's like my hair all over her. I'm assuming it's a girl. She looks like a girl. I don't understand that mechanism. But she can... And I guess she can just like hang from things. I guess this is the concept of this monkey. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea to send me. It probably would have been better off with him for the rest of his life, but I do appreciate it because I know it's something special to him. But this thing reminds me, Huggy Wuggy reminds me of this. Like, why are your limbs? Ooh, hey, yeah, get into it. Go monkey, go monkey, go monkey. Get down, get down. Maybe I shouldn't make her do that. Wow. Go monkey, turn around, go monkey. Anyway, moral of the story, that thing reminds me of Huggy Wuggy reminds me of that thing, vice versa. It's scary. I don't like the long limbs thing. No. So pass. Also, like, Huggy's teeth are like mildly concerning. Like, imagine, like, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube. Imagine, like, you know, when you eat dinner, you know, like your parents or like your spouse or significant other, or maybe even you, cooks like a bomb ass meal and you put it on the plate and you're eating, but it's like finger food. So you don't have to use any utensils. You just eat. You're just eating. You're eating. If you don't understand by now, then you don't need to understand. I just feel like I don't want Huggy Wuggy's teeth anywhere near me. What would I know? Milkman from a horror game? Is there a horror game? Milkman? Oh, Milkman from That's Not My Neighbor. That's not my neighbor. Not your neighbor? I think I watched Markiplier play that at one point. I think I did. Yeah, it was terrifying. I wanted to play it. I wanted to play that game, but I was like, no, because I had just moved into my apartment, and I was like, if I play that game, I'm gonna think that there's monsters roaming the halls of my apartment that are gonna come get me. So I didn't. Milkman. He's not my kind of white guy. That sounds so weird, I'm sure, to like the untrained ear who doesn't listen to me app on a daily basis. But there's a specific kind of like white guy that I like, and he's not it. No, he's like the kind of white guy that I don't like. I know my sister's like so obsessed with him. Oh my gosh. And like, it's so funny because I simp for 70% of the characters that I've ever come into contact with, and it's hilarious because me and my sister never share the same opinions ever. It doesn't matter if she simps for a person, I don't. Not even just because she simps for them, just like chances are she always likes the characters that I'm just like, ugh. And the Milkman is not, ugh, but he's just kind of like not enough for me, you know? So I'm gonna go with pass. There's a multitude of milk related jokes that I'm sure I could have made there, but I shall refrain. Bing! Can you see what it is? Do you see what that says? What does that say? Bendy? Who's Bendy? Am I Bendy? Who's being Bendy? Is that the character's name? What is it? What am I looking at right now? First of all, it's ugly. Second of all, it looks like unbrushed teeth color. Like, it looks like the tooth of a person who has not brushed their teeth since they popped out of their mom's hoo-ha. And I'm unsettled deeply by the color. The dirty, old, vintage white wedding dress color. And if that wasn't enough, I do not think that its head is connected to its non-existent neck. There's just bow tie. It goes head, bow tie, body. And honestly, that's kind of serving. Imagine if my head just didn't exist and I just like wore like a bow tie and there was just like space there. It's kind of serving, but like, pass. I don't like it. I don't like it. Is this a horror game? Wait. Hold on. Let me look at other pictures because this doesn't look like. Oh! Okay. Well, the first guy looked rather friendly. You know, he was looking like, you know, you're a brother to me. But this demonic form, who's gonna tell me about that? I almost prematurely judged this little Bendy guy. Ink Bendy. Ink Demon? Is that the same guy? I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but the first guy that I was talking about, absolutely not. Pass. But this? Shit, it could be me. What? I feel like we're getting off topic here. Sundrop / Moondrop. I don't know if that slash means or and, but pass to Moondrop because, listen, I've always been afraid of the dark, and I don't think I've ever truly gotten over that. Like, my electricity bill is ridiculous because I sleep with my TV on. And I have slept with my TV on since I was always. I'm just like deeply and utterly unsettled by like the dark and the pure like silence. And in the night, that's all you get unless you hear like the noises from the people upstairs or like the noises from the people outside. And that's just in the pure darkness with no sound, no music. No, you sleep in the pure dark and pure silence. You're a fucking weirdo. I don't care. I'm so sorry. That's so odd. Do you not think that something's gonna crawl from underneath your bed and tickle your toes? Do you not think that something's gonna peer out from your closet and lick your cheek? Do you have no fear? That's okay. I have enough fear for the both of us. I don't sleep in the dark and I don't sleep in silence. I can't even sleep with light and silence or darkness and noise. It has to be both. So all of that goes to say that Moondrop freaks me out. And I know he's like the Yona type character. He's like the scary, like the bad boy with like the raspy voice. I don't care. I don't like him. It's past your bedtime. Tell yourself! Sorry. I got a little passionate there. I really don't like to go to sleep or take naps. But I would if Sundrop asked me to. Listen, he's my little pookie boo bookie. That's my little sunshine. I love me some Sundrop. I think he's so fucking cute. And like, obviously I would have to top him, but I wouldn't mind doing that because he's just like so sweet and cute and innocent and I love him. So smash to Sundrop and like pass, like major pass to Moondrop. We're not doing that. What does it say? I can't see over my fat ass hand. Springtrap. What's with the Five Nights at Freddy's characters? Pass. No further explanation needed. There's only a few more in here. The puppet Five Nights at Freddy's. Why are they all Five Nights at Freddy's? The puppet girl thing? Puppet? The marionette? No, the marionettes were from Sister Location, the little thingies that would like crawl on you and like in the VR game they like crawl on like the cameras and stuff. You have to like shock them with like the little baby things. The puppet is the one in the second game with the music box, right? I think that you have to wind up the music box like that puppet thing with a long rotund face will come get you. Yeah, pass. Not into that because I think in the VR game for Five Nights at but the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 level, the one in the bedroom, like the one that I played, the nightmare mode, I do think that there was a part where like the tentacles would like come from underneath the bed and like through the doors and stuff, and you had to like flash the light at them for them to go away. And I think they belong to the puppet, and I'm not into that. There's only 2 more pieces of paper in here. I'm not gonna look, but there's only 2 more. Pyramid Head. Bill. The first picture is like with an eyeball and it's like with a slash in it and it's blurred. What is this? Wait a minute! Ah! Wait, let me see it. Stop playing these games with me. I want to see the blurred picture. Stop! I don't care. Turn it off. Let me see it. Oh. I now see why it was blurred. That's a lot of Christmas ornaments that I'm seeing. What game is this? Okay, so the game is called Silent Hill. I've actually never heard of this. And I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish I had. I can't stop like looking at the rippling pectorals. Like, who is this? Who is he? Needless to say, smash. Smash. Yeah. A little bit of smash. On the bed, the coffee table, the kitchen counter, the bathroom sink. May as well hit the shower too. At the lid of the toilet seat, upside down on the ceiling fan, on top of the fridge. Matter of fact, in the fridge. Yeah. Have you ever tried that one? In the closet, out of the closet, the floor, the walls, the window, open or closed, doesn't really matter. On the TV stand, on top of the TV. Yeah, maybe in the hallway too, if we're feeling particularly frisky. I like that one. I think that's my favorite one of the video. I don't know who that is, but I'm a simp. Sign me up. And the very last one. I was expecting that to fall out a lot faster. Okay. Funtime Freddy. Let's just end off with another Five Nights at Freddy's character, because that's apparently the only horror game that exists on this planet. Funtime Freddy is Funtime. That's not a security breach Freddy. That's no. Isn't that the pink and white one? But isn't that the scary one? Wait, hold on. I want to fact check that. I'm pretty sure Funtime Foxy is the pink and white one from Sister Location, which means Funtime Freddy should also be the pink and white one from Sister Location, but I want to make sure. No, pass. I will say this right now. I am a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. And of course, like the jump scares are a little startling, but I'm not genuinely scared by any of the animatronics in any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games. Like I can look at them and be like, okay, yeah, you little piece of nothing, whatever. Like sometimes I might be like, ooh, okay, we can nut and bolt and hammer together. Sure, yes, love that. There are only 2 animatronics in the entire Five Nights... Three animatronics in the whole Five Nights at Freddy's franchise that 4 Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics that I'm genuinely terrified by in the entire history of the entire franchise. And that is Springtrap. I always come back. No. Nobody asked for your presents. Go away. Moondrop. I already explained, it's not nighttime here. We keep the lights on. Lefty? I'm pretty sure his name is Lefty. I call him a word that I don't think I can say. I'm black, but I shouldn't say it. I'm not going to say it, even if I can. I call him Tigger Bear. Tigger Bear, like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. I call him Tigger Bear. Just, substitute the first letter for something else. So, Springtrap, Moondrop, Tigger Bear, and Funtime Freddy. Oh, he's terrifying. His little sequence where you actually go fight him. He's so scary. And he's like, oh my gosh, let's play with our new friend. And Bonnie's like, there's nobody there. It was just a mouse. It's okay. Go back to sleep. Go back to your stage. Everything is fine. That's the only game where I've ever actively liked Bonnie too, I think. Because Bonnie wasn't really in the game except for Bon, little hand puppet. But I think out of all of the ones that I just mentioned, if there was one that I absolutely could not handle being locked in a room with, it would be Lefty. Let's be real. He's genuinely the most scary thing I've ever seen in my life. But after Lefty, it would be Funtime Freddy. So I'm gonna go with a resounding pass on that one. The idea makes me genuinely uncomfy, and I would like to burn whoever wrote that down at the stake. That was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with this one. Let me know if there's other horror game characters that you'd like me to play this with, or other characters in general. I have nothing left to say. I love you, Kenny, so much. Here, you may have this. Bye. now. That was all my love for you, all at once, all over your face, all over your arms, all over everything. Just a whole lot of me everywhere. I'll see you guys next time. Later!